because we've got some quiet, I am going to put practice back by half an hour until I can see across there. I know there's a hell of a lot of confusion about today's qualifier. In the solos, from the qualifier today, 12 solos will go through. This goes to the sidecar. I just want to tell the sidecars as well. And from the sidecars, there will be 10 qualifiers for today. All the points count up to the semi-finals today. At the semi-final points, you've already qualified for the Masters. The semis and the final are purely for today's meeting. So if you make the final today and you win that final, you're the Masters qualifier final winner. Sorry. That's all I really want to say. But I just want everybody to hear that before everything gets frenetic in a minute.
Sidecars, lads, it's a bit tight when you get down to the line, so before you leave hill, before you go down the narrow strip, try and sort yourselves out. Number 6 is the far end, so if you go down in order, you'll all be saving your clutches. So try and go down in order 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you'll get on the line a lot quicker, and you'll all save your clutches. Tapes today, I'll let you do the tapes.
Also, the start procedure is that you go in on a red light. That red light will go to green, and once that goes to green, you're on starter's orders. And then anyone really within 1 to say 10 seconds, say the tapes will go up and you're away. I'm just the tapes. If you hit the tapes or break the tapes, Dave, it is a British Championship. It is a British Championship. If you touch or break the tapes today, you will be out. Normally I just say to you, don't do it again, but British Championship, we go with the British Championship regulations today. You touch or break the tapes, you're out. Primary cause of stoppage, you all know that one, you'll be out. Pegging, I'm not a great one for pegging, but this is a British Championship today, so if you take any pegs out, you will be excluded. I'm sorry about that, I hate doing it, but it's just the fairest way to do it. At least you all know you've been treated the same then. And I'm just looking
have you got people around the track then, keeping an eye on them?
Yeah, got marshals. I'm just looking at the time, it's 10:15, so
I'm up the other end, Paul.
Yeah, and I've got my glasses, so you're alright. It's 10:15 now, so I'm going to try and go for 10:30, but looking at that, I have got my doubts. But if you can just think the practice will be 10:30, please, and then we'll have another look. My biggest problem is I cannot see across that track the whole way, and if Jay's the other side, he can't see me, and I need to see the whole track. So like I said, as soon as this fog lifts, we will go. You might suddenly get a 5-minute warning that the fog's lifted, we go straight away, okay? If you're all ready to go when this fog lifts, okay? Does everybody, any questions?
The start is the green light, isn't it?
Yeah. Going on the red light.
Green light's there to get there.
Yeah.
And then go to green when everyone's ready.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Mid Cornwall Premier Grasstrack Club, day 2 of their weekend of action. Today sees us running the Masters Qualifier for the 2022 season. Top 12 solos go forward to the final, top 10 sidecars go through to the final. As in a contrast of yesterday where we had baking sun and we were fighting to keep the dust down, tremendous amount of work went on into the night, watering the track and getting everything perfect. It was rolled, it was scarified, everything was done, it was perfect. But unfortunately we had thick fog during the night, which is only just lifted about an hour ago. It means the water has not been able to dry out. We've had quads out moving the loose. There's a lot of work going on at the moment. There is a very, very good racing surface, but once we can get this loose off, which they are busy dealing with now, we should be in for a cracking afternoon's racing. System with the meeting is, as usual, all points qualifying count, all points in the heats are put together. The top riders then go through to semi-finals and finals. Those are all straight races. So lots of riders looking to get in for the Masters for the first time ever. Just to reiterate, top 12 solos going through, top 10 sidecars going through. So once we get the track work underway, if we can get the sun back out, we should have a cracking day's racing. So coming into view of this area, all the quads coming around. I say we do thank them very much for the great effort they put in helping us get this track prepared. Number 3, the first quad, that's Dean Morford coming round there. And number 17, the next quad to come round, 259. Andy Hoskins. Number 44 in the solos, that's Kai Ward, he's one of the replacements coming in today. Number 17, Gareth Hickmott, just moving on to the middle of the track there. The quad continue to come round to collect their mementos of today's meeting. 6 is the next quad to come round. Number 240 just collecting his memento. Followed by number 12, Paul Skelton. Number 40, Daniel Bradley. Number 8, Charlie Blanchard. 33, Daniel Barrow. Then the solos come, 474, Jack Roberts, the first one to come and collect his memento. And behind him is number 11, Paul Cooper. It's got to be one of the favourites today, one would have thought, Paul Cooper. Behind him is number 17, Gareth Hickmott. Then number 95, Jordan Noble. Number 4, Jake Quintrell. '27, Harry Gent. Number 47, Will Philby. Number 20, Aaron Butcher. 171, Andrew Whittaker. Our northern visitors today. Number 25 is Jason Friend. 15, Martin Sturgeon, one of the reserves coming into today's meeting. That's number 15, Martin Sturgeon. Number 89, Luke Tuck. Number 7, Nigel Coates. Number 5, that's David Hollinsby. 45, Ryan Ashcroft. Then we move on then to the sidecars coming round. 78, Kieran Hicks and Kieran Ivy. 78 in the sidecars. Number 9. That's Robbie Simmons and George Simmons in the chair. Robbie and George Simmons in the chair. Number 31, the reserve coming in, Kyler Bluxton and Ben Evers. 69, Thomas and Dylan Newton. Number 15, Matt Fumarola and Andy Wilson. Number 10, Clint Blondell and Jordan Smith. Number 25, a double Masters champion, featured in that fantastic race at Dalton Barracks last weekend, along with Mark Cosser, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. One of the best sidecar races ever seen anywhere at Dalton last week. Number 18 coming into the meeting as well is Mick Stace. He comes into the meeting proper as well. There's number 18, Mick Stace. Still collecting their medals. '191, Trevor and Sam Heath, next ones to come on into view. And number 20, that's Dale and Jordan Fish. That is another reserve that's coming into the meeting proper. Number 20, Dale and Jordan Fish. Number 24, passenger become very successful driver there. That's Terry Saunters with Liam Brown. He won the old and new sidecars as a driver yesterday. Of course, he's a former European passenger winner, Masters winner, and he's on the back of Terry Saunters this afternoon. 778, Anthony Sales and Ryan Barker. Number 80, Will Offin and Ricky Pay. 991, Michael Austin with Vincent Branch in the chair. Number 80, Will Offin, Ricky Pay. And number 98, Joe Mogg. That's the sidecars coming out with Wayne Rickard in the chair. Talking while Michael Austin is waiting to receive his number 991. He's the man that brought Dalton Barracks back last week very, very successfully indeed, and having spoken to Michael today, I can tell you that things are looking very, very good for next year to be back at Dalton Barracks. There was possibly a slight problem at one time. That has been resolved, so it's all looking very, very good, and what a great boost that is for the sport of Grasstrack racing to come back to such an iconic venue and to finish the meeting with one of the best sidecar races ever seen. That can only be good news. So that's the big news from Cornwall today, the fact that, as I said, it's all 99.9% certain systems are all go for. It's looking very, very promising indeed for Dalton Barracks. Now we start off with the quads. We thank them for all their help this afternoon. Sponsored by Brooklyn Sand and Aggregates. Number 98, Jack Hodge, is an addition to race number 1 of the quads. Jack Hodge, number 98 in addition. Seven on the line, looks we've got 6 at the moment, so there should be 7 for this first race of the quads. Now we've got 7 on the line. I think they're just arguing who's going to drive what there. There's like 2 drivers not knowing who's going to drive which quad. So they look to be ready then for race number 1. Up to the same, so away we go then, we'll pick them out. They're coming to do for the first time. Number 3. But who has the advantage got to that backstage for the first time. He's already, in fact he's come to a stop. Dean Morford was the race leader, he's lost the track and he's now back in 6th place, so complete change over on that far side. We'll look at the numbers they compare in past us to complete the opening lap. There's a good race going on for first and second places. Prusek, you've got the second place line. Prusek is in second. That have been hunted down by the rider in 3rd place, but it's still Blanchard who has the advantage. Prusek is in 2nd place. Change of position for 5th and 6th places. Prusek is now in the front. We've got going against Morgan and goes back into that 3rd place. Tremendous recovery there. He's up to 3rd place already as Prusek leads him, but Blanchard in 2nd. Morford's gone back up to 3rd. He's looking for that 2nd place now, coming along that long straight that goes into the pit corner. But it's still Prusek who has the advantage then from Blanchard holding the 2nd place. Morford is still in 3rd and looks to pick up. Always made a big mistake up on that top corner. Got out into the loose. He's back to 4th, trying to get back to 3rd place. And Prusek still has the advantage then from Blanchard in 2nd. Morford still in 3rd. Checkered flag comes out this time then. Prusek wins it. Blanchard in 2nd. Morford in 3rd. For Skelton in 4th. Result of that race, sponsored by Brooklyn Sand and Aggregates, is a win for number 17, Adam Prusek. 2nd, number 8, Charlie Blanchard, and 3rd, number 3, Dean Morford. 12, 33, and 40. So 17, 8, 3, 12, 33, 40, 1 minute 29 seconds, 1 minute 29 seconds. Race 2 sponsored by MH Fabrication and Engineering, adding number 240 Dan Bree, and number 955 is is now 328, and that is Darren Williams. Run them on the line then for a second in the squad, they're all working together. Defending Austin, the lead coming inside top corner, he's coming pressure, and Ronnie moving through from 4th to 2nd, looking to get to the lead position. That's a tremendous ride there, and somebody else working their way back through into 2nd. They really bunch up coming into this 5th corner for the first time then, with the numbers they went Masters. 216 to lead, that's Jody Weeks and Andy Hoskins in 2nd, so Weeks lead. Hoskins is in 2nd place. Terrific battle going on for 3rd and 4th places, but it's still Weeks who has the advantage then. But Hoskins holding that 2nd place position, coming to complete lap number 2. Hoskins still holding that 2nd. 33 has now gone through into 3rd place. So that's the top 3 as they go on that far side of the track for the 3rd time. The last lap flag being made ready then for Jody Weeks, who's been put all the way by Andy Hoskins. Has gone through into 3rd, and these 3 have got away from the remainder of the quads then over on that far side for the final time. Weeks to leader from Hoskins in 2nd. Christian has got the 3rd. Equal distance between these 3 as they come into that 5th corner for the final time. Hoskins in 2nd, Christensen in 3rd, followed by 43 in 4th, Colin Blackbourn, and that's the only 4 finishers. Result of that race sponsored by MH Fabrication and Engineering is a win for 216 Jody Weeks. 2nd number 259 Andy Hoskin, and 3rd 133 Brandon Christian. 4th number 43. 216, 259, 133 and 43. 1 minute 26. 1 minute 20. Now out they come then for the first race of the 2022 Masters Qualifier. Top 12 solos through the Masters, top 10 sidecars. So imagine the man to watch would be Paul Cooper in this one. Had desperately bad luck at Dalton last week. Major problems in 2 of his rides, cost him an awful lot of money to get it right. He's thumped all the way down to New York to take part in today's meeting. They all get away with a clean break. Cooper left slightly coming out the start. Then the Sturgeon in 2nd, Quintrell is in 3rd place. Down the back straight they go for the first time. Cooper the leader then. Prince Sturgeon in 2nd, Quintrell is in 3rd. Aaron Butcher now works his way through into that 4th place position as they complete the opening round. Sturgeon's got one. Quintrell almost on the inside. This time he does go through on the inside. Sturgeon gets back round the outside to reach the place. As Cooper's well away at the front then. Sturgeon on to 2nd, Quintrell in 3rd. Aaron Butcher's winding in on now. He's moving from 4th to 3rd. They have to go and pass in Sturgeon on the 6th corner. Cooper's there at the front then. Aaron Butcher comes through from 5th to 2nd. As Cooper's increased his lead with every turn of the wheel then. Butcher is up in 2nd, Sturgeon in 3rd. Quintrell is in 4th. That's the top 4. As the last lap flag comes out then. The Malta, British champion. There in the front then. Butcher up the ride in 2nd. Now it goes for the 4th and looking for that 3rd place of Martin Sturgeon. This is where the main action is for 3rd and 4th places. Paul Cooper's already on to that market at the moment. Post set of that final corner. Paul Cooper gets in when he's riding race number 1. Aaron Butcher gets a good 2nd. Going a bit by extra in 3rd. Sturgeon in 4th. Second Quintrell in 5th place. Race 3, Hooper's Haulage and Plant are the sponsor. The super win there for number 11, Paul Cooper. Second, number 20, Aaron Butcher. And third, number 17, Gareth Hickmott. 15, 4, 7 and 5. 1 minute 20 exactly, 1 minute 20 for Paul Cooper, 1 minute 20. Next race on the line, Terry Sleeman, Painter and Decorator, delete 42 and 67. Well, everybody getting away, Jason Prince made a good start, Luke Harris is all on the top. The option, and it's Luke Harris who leads down the back straight for the first time. Quinn has got that second place position. Is in third. They're already starting to spread out a little bit now in this race number 2 of the solo qualifier. Harris leading up the leader. That's the 6. Equal distance between the 6 as the former upright British champion has the clear lead then. The Sturgeon holding second. Ashcroft is in third. They've got that one on the 4th and 5th place. That one, places and Philby gets inside Jen to move through into 4th place position. Jens again back round the outside to retake that 4th space. Two back to the 4th and 5th. Philby comes again. Alex leads them on the last lap then. To put again. Ashcroft has got the 3rd. Philby up to 4th. Back to 5. Thompson still in 6th. Still 2 in the middle of the track at the moment. As we see the race leader, Luke Harris, coming into this pitch corner for the final time then. He gets the winning ride. Jason Prin is going to come across the line in second. Ryan Ashcroft in third. Philby in 4th. 5. Hudson in 6th place. Sponsored by Terry Sleeman, Painter and Decorator. Win for Luke Harris, despite losing his shoe on that steel shoe on that second lap. Second number 25, Jason Prin, and third number 45, Ryan Ashcroft. 47, 27, 1 minute 18, 1 minute 18. 26, 25, 45, 47, 27, 53. Race 5, delete number 72, put in number 44, Kai Ward. So delete 72, put in 44, Kai Ward. Delete 99, 74 and 145. We're sorry about these riders dropping out. Woodhead again for the 30, again coming on the line, away we go. Jack Roberts. Second Andrew Whittaker third, Luke Tuck is in 4, that's the top 4, they're bunching up that top 4. But it's still Jack Roberts who has the advantage. They seem to be coming under pressure from Kai Ward, but Roberts again pulling away as they come down the straight and enter this pitch corner on the opening lap. Whittaker now taking close to the top 4. Whittaker is in third, nothing much between the three. On the track once again, Luke Tuck hanging on to that 4th spot, leading 3 start, they get away at the front then. Coming along that long space again. Still Roberts, who's increased his lead slightly over Ward. Whittaker can't see Roberts, he went too wide on the exit from that pitch corner, but Roberts still leads then. Ward in second, Whittaker looking at that second place, making a move round the edge to Ward, that far side, but made a mistake there. Somebody else has lost the steel shoe on the track this time, as Roberts leads him on the last lap. Ward to go through into second place. Robert leads him, Whittaker in second, Ward is in third. Luke Tuck seems to be slowing up while holding that 4th place. He's got problems, so that's allowing him to go into 4. Whittaker now really motoring after Roberts coming in the pit corner for the following time. Roberts riding mid-track, Whittaker come round, super ride by Andrew Whittaker. Brilliant ride by Andrew Whittaker, come through from third to first, he wins it. Roberts in second, Ward is in third. Followed by number 95 Jordan Knoll, and then Luke Tuck number 89. Super action there in race number 5, sponsored by Mike Stone Haulage. Super win there for Andrew Whittaker, coming through from third place to take the victory, number 171. Second number 474, Jack Roberts, and third number 44, Kai Ward. 95 and 89. 171, 474, 44. 95, 89, 1 minute 22 the winning time, 1 minute 22. Race 6, first heat of the sidecars. Dalmaro's motorcycles are the sponsors. Delete number 7, adding number 20, Dale and Jordan. Don't forget Robbie Simmons has got George Simmons on as his passenger again today, not Bradley Shields. It's George Simmons, a passenger there for Robbie. Revving up over on that far side then, up for the tapes. Robbie Simmons has got away in third place from one rider completely left on the line there. It looks like Clint Blondell to me that leads, and then Ben Simmons holding second. Fumarola is in third place. That's the top 3 then. On the inside now, Chris comes out with machine problem, we're back in third place and just left the 3 runners. And Robbie Simmons trying to get through on the inside. Blondell gets inside, Blondell hits the front. Blondell trying to come back through on the inside, but it's Simmons who leads in from Blondell in second. Fumarola is in third place. They can play in second. Fumarola is in third. Just a 3 cruising equal distance between them. Going over that far side once again, Robbie Simmons winds a power on. Going over on that far side the track, Blondell desperately trying to close the gap in second, but Fumarola's now hunting down Blondell in that race for second and third place. Simmons leads then from Blondell in second. Fumarola is in third. Still equal distance between them. They race into that far side once again then. Slowly but surely, Robbie and George Simmons are getting away the front. Fumarola really having a go at Blondell over on that far side, about to make a move. He's going to try and cut back inside. Blondell and Simmons wins it. Blondell gets a second. Fumarola in third place. Race number 6, sponsored by Dalmaro's Motorcycles. A win for number 9, Robbie and George Simmons. Second number 10, Clint Blondell and Jordan Smith. And third number 15, Matt Fumarola, Andy Wilson. Truly appreciate they come round on their lap of honour after that one. The winning time, 1 minute 10. Or chain off a fish there, that was a problem. Lost his chain there, so that's a great shame. 1 minute 10, the winning time. Race 7, sponsored by Granary Restaurant. Delete 16, 19 and 30. Adding number 31, Caleb Luxton and Ben. So interesting, could be interesting between Colin Blackbourn and Terry Saunters. Passenger become driver. Colin featured in one of the best ever sidecar races anywhere at Dalton last week. See what sort of form he's on. Double Masters champion, of course. Start could be crucial in this one. Away we go, and Colin Blackbourne's made the start. Terry Saunters has gone with him. Saunters left inside Blackbourne, and Saunters leads in the back straight for the first time. Blackbourne holds that second place position. Saunters right in mid-track. Colin Blackbourne right in second. Colin Blackbourne in third place, starting to spread already, and this is the second heat of the big chairs. Blackbourne chasing after Saunters. Of course, got Liam Brown in the chair with Terry Saunters, taking exactly the same line on this corner again. Saunters is getting away in the front then. The Blackbourne only in second place. Luxton is in third. Leading two really getting away at the front there, and Terry Saunters winding it on as he comes on this long straight and into this top corner. Started last up this time then. It's from Blackbourne in second place. Luxton even are in third. Really spread out now, and this is second of the big chairs then. Terry Saunters, Liam Brown storming away, getting farther and farther away from Colin Blackbourne. So it's Terry Saunters picks up the Blackbourne gets the second, Caleb Luxton in third place. That race sponsored by Granary Restaurant. It's a win for number 24, Terry Saunters and Liam Brown. Second, number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. And third, number 31, Carla Bluxton and Ben Eva. 1 minute 9, just a little bit quicker. 1 minute 09. 24, 25 and 31. Hopefully race 8 should be as per programme. Cracking entry in this one. Thomas Newton, Kieran Hicks, Will Offin and George Penfold. This should be a cracking heat of sidecar action. Trevor Tyrrell Electrical are the sponsors. Away we go then. Kieran Hicks has made a good start. Thomas Newton trying to get out with his way in third place. Remember, Kieran Hicks has the balance. Somebody's on his shoulder coming down that far side. Newton is in third place and it's a that long straight will go once again Offering it all to second place. Newton's in third, but Penfold in four. Newton trying to make inroads into that second place. It will Offin. This Kieran Hicks is getting away the front, and Hicks leads it for Offin in second. Now he cuts it back for the inside, running back alongside Offin now. Super move by Newton. He's got one into Offin. Offin again back round the outside to retake second place. This is super stuff between these two as Hicks is getting away at the front, and Hicks leads him on the last lap. But Offin tries to wind it again on that corner. Now cuts it back inside Offin again. There's a fight between them going into that top corner for the final time. Hicks is away at the front. The action's on for second and third, and Newton's going to move through on the inside this time, but Offin just about covering that move. It's all on for second place. It's Hicks wins it. Newton is in third. Super action for second and third there. We got George Penfold in fourth and Joe Martin in fifth place. So that was super stuff. Superb action there in that heat of the big chairs, particularly there for second and third. Brilliant effort by Will Offin and Thomas Newton. The battle for all credit there to Kieran Hicks, comprehensive winner of that one. Cracking heat of sidecar action. That's brilliant. Revving up and away we go at the start. Mixtape sort of jumped at the start, but Trevor Heath has made the best style. Anthony Sells, the crew gone with him. Mixtape goes through on the inside and moves through in the second place. Trevor Heath's at the front, he's got his hand up. Trevor Heath has got problems. Disaster there for Trevor Heath. Going now back straight for the first time. Mixtape's in second. Anthony Sells in third. Disaster there for Trevor Heath. Got the race in his pocket, he's got machine problems there, but it clears now from Mike Austin, clear at the front. Mixtape holds out second. Sells is in third place. Still the leader, but Stace in second. Sells is in third. Equal distance between the three. Having said that, Sells is closing up on Mixtape. So they've got a battle going on for second and third place, and that's allowing Mike Austin to get away at the front. Austin's still the leader then, but Stace in second. Sells again trying to find the line round the outside. Last lap this time then. Austin clear for Stace in second. Sells again right round the outside. Can he get to Mixtape for that second place position? The action's on for second and third. He's committed totally to the outside. He's gone round Mixtape. Can he hold the line? Mixtape trying to come back through on the inside, but Sells has got that second. He's wide. Can Stace get back through? Austin wins it. Sells in second. Stays in third place. Race 9 results sponsored by Mike Morecambe Agricultural Contractor. A win for 991, Michael Austin and Vincent Branch. Second, number 778, Anthony Sales and Ryan Barker. And third, number 18, Mick Stace and Ryan Knowles. 1 minute 14. 1 minute 14, the winning time. So out they come then for race 10, start of the second leg of the quads. Went into one quad to settle into line. Quad's having a problem to get started there before we get this race 10 away. Right, we're finally ready for action then. Away we go, they all get away together. Number 3, Dean Morford took that second place. Austin leads them, but Morford in second place. These two were on place. The last time they were out, they each other between them going on that far side for the first time. They're locked together for first and second place coming into this long straight that leads into this pit corner then. Second place Bishop down. David Morford is in third. So Morford leads them, but Hoskins in second. David Morford is in third place. That's the top three. Grasstrack on for fourth and fifth place. The leaders coming in to this pitch corner to the complete lap number 2 then. Third place. That's the top three. They make their way over that far side once again. So the Grasstrack on for first and second. They're getting away from the third place quad. Into the pitch corner they come this time. Last back flag being ready then. From Morford who leads them, and Hoskins in second. Third place. Now up into fourth place. It's Dean Morford who leads them, and Andy Hoskins. Andy Hoskins closing that slightly in that second place. It's still David Morford in third. Coming out of that final corner is Dean Morford in Hoskins comes across the line in second. Third for himself, followed by number 98. A race sponsored by the Queen's Head Inn St Stephen's, who win for number 3, Dean Morford. Second, number 259, Andy Hoskin, and third, number 86, David Morford. 12, 98, 33, and 40. Winning time 1 minute 28, 1 minute 28. Next race sponsored by Nigel Farwell, and David Williams is now replaced with 328 Darren. Settling gate number 1. When you go down with another hit off the quad, back left on the line there, we're looking for Colin first time out then. Colin Barrow home the second place that came by us the first time. That will be changing over on that far side. But it is Adam Prusak, winner of the first in the quad, looks to be in control. You've got a change of position with second and third. They're locking up together for second and third place. It's still Prusak. They've gone through in the second. Jody Weeks has gone through in the second. They're really bunching up for second, third and fourth place. It is still Prusak who leads it. The Weeks holding the second place position. Coming down that long straight again into this pitch corner to well be a change again for that second place position. Prusak still with the advantage then. Colin Blackbourn has gone through, he's got inside the race lead as well. The race lead again back around the outside. Prusak leads it. Pick the number of that second pod, they come by us this time then. It's still Prusak with the advantage. Jody Weeks is dropping farther and farther back. He's gone from second to fourth place. There's on the last lap this time then. Prusak who's gone through second. The race over that far side once again could be a change to lead. Barrow's hunted down the race leader this time. Coming into this pitch corner, 40 full on time. It's all on this pitch corner. Prusak on the inside. Barrow trying to come right down the outside. Prusak with Barrow. 40 in third, 216 in 5, number 8 in 6th place. A Nigel Farwell sponsored race 11, won by number 17, Adam Prusak. Second, number 43, Colin Barrow. And third, 240, is Dan Bray. 216, 8 and 133. 1 minute 31, 1 minute 31 the time. 17:43, 240, 216, 8, 133. Right, race 12, sponsored by Henry Orchard Scrap Merchants, delete number 72. Running number 15, Martin Sturgeon. Paul Cooper, of course, winner first time out. Impressive winner first time out. What was Paul doing? Second ride, each of us well, they've all got away. Cooper has made the best of the start. Go in that top corner once again. It's Cooper leads then. So Roberts holding the second place position. Print is in third, but Cooper's already stolen the mark to the front. If he can keep the machinery going, he's going to be the man to catch this afternoon then. As Cooper is the clear leader, completely last Roberts holding the second place. Butcher is in fourth place. You're looking at wide away. To replace Jake Morford. Kai Ward, number 44, is a replacement for Morford as Cooper storming away the front. That's the last thing there from Paul Cooper. It's still Roberts he's playing away, passing out to the Jason Print. Good ride by Butcher. He's hunting down Roberts now. Aaron Butcher really coming to the fore. Oh, Paul Cooper stopped. Paul Cooper has stopped yet again. The Gremlins have hit Paul Cooper, absolute disaster. Jack Roberts in second, Jason Print is in third. So they go, Kai Ward's also stopped as well, so Aaron Butcher's going to pick up this winning ride this time. And again, the Jason Print trying to come back in Jack Roberts. And Aaron Butcher gets the winning ride, he's going to be second and third. May well be Print, but I'll leave that for the lap scorers. But disaster. Paul Cooper's pushing. Now Paul Cooper's pushing. How many laps has Paul Cooper done, ladies? So this will be his third. So Paul is pushing. This will be his third. So he is pushing for points. Absolute disaster. Twice it went last week. So let's have a round of applause for Paul. He's pushing home for what could be crucial points. He will have completed 3 laps if he can get it home. I just said if he can keep it going, he's absolutely flying. So let's have some support for Paul, please. That's a long, hard push uphill, but these will be vital points for Paul. Yet again, the Gremlins have struck Paul Cooper. Well done, Paul. Well done. So a dramatic race number 12, Henry Orchard Scrap Merchants, the sponsors, won by number 20, Aaron Butcher, having a fine afternoon this afternoon. Second on the line, number 25, Jason Prynne, and third, 474, Jack Roberts. 95, 5 and 11. So race 13, sponsored by Trelawney Scaffolding. 121 was the winning time, 121 the winning time. So this is race 13, Trelawney Scaffolding, delete 74, 145 and 67, and Martin Sturgeon comes in to replace Ricky Sanford. Winner was opening right, Luke Harrison in action in this one. Oh, where we go then, Luke Harrison made a cracking start and he's the leader. Martin Sturgeon got ahead of him down in Sturgeon. Going in that corner, hit back, trying to get through on the inside. Harris making a move round the outside. Harris has gone back through in his second place. As Sturgeon leads over on that top side of the track there, but Harris has come for Noah Sweets round the outside, and Gareth Hickman trying to follow him round the outside line as well. Harris is in third, Thompson in fourth, that's the five as they make their way on that far side of the track once again. Harris storming away. If he wins this, he will be unbeaten in his opening two. It's still Gareth Hickman have the next to ride there in that but Hickman in second, in third, Thompson in fourth, Coates in five, pretty well spread out now. Race number 13. Luke Harris takes a long look over his shoulders, increases his lead all the time. Hickman having a good ride, holding on to that second place. This is the last time back out there for Luke Harris. Still Hickman in second. Sturgeon in third, Thompson in four, Coates in five. And Luke Harris over on that far side. The lead gets bigger and bigger. And the second place man, Gareth Hickman. So Luke Harris makes it 2-2 and he's the qualifier. One comes across the line in second, Martin Sturgeon is in third, Chuck will be in fourth, Nigel Coates in fifth place. Race 13, sponsored by Trelawney Scaffolding, a win for number 26, Luke Harris. Second, number 17, Gareth Hickman, and third, number 15, Martin Sturgeon. 89 and 7. 1 minute 20 exactly, 1 minute 20 exactly. 26, 17, 15, 89 and 7. Race 14, sponsored by R&M Plastering Contractors. Delete 19 and 99. He's got to work his way to the back. He didn't make the best of starts. He's starting to work his way to the back now. He's already picked off two riders to go through into fourth place. But it's Whittaker Clear coming into this pitch corner for the first time. But Ashcroft holding that second place. Philby is in 5. Hodgson is in 6. That's a 6. As they race over that far side once again. Andrew Whittaker starting to get away at the front then. And Jake Quintrell hunted down Ryan Ashcroft, a good race developing for second and third places. The leader, Ashcroft is second, Cohen in third, Jensen in fourth, Hodgson in 5, he's off to ride over that far side of the track. 47 Will Thurber's gone down over that far side. So the action continues under yellow flags. We have a red flag. Red flag now, the rider's down over on that far side. We do have a red flag.
They did 3.
Right, you're down to 4 then to get the way to the third time of last in race 14. And all the way then, we're again making a good start. Jake Winslow also making a good start. Gets the corner first, Hodgson in second, Winslow in third, Gent is in fourth. Now Harry Gent looking down his bike rather almost. He's keeping it going back there in fourth place at the moment. Andrew Whittaker already building himself a good lead then. Winslow is in second, Hodgson is in third, Gent is in fourth. Equal distance between them. Hodgson moved to the third. Jody Hodgson now relegated to fourth spot as the leader Andrew Whittaker starts to pull away at the front. Then Jake Control having a good ride, picking up second place points at the moment. Gent is still in third with Hodgson in fourth place. Completely the same, the gap between the rods. Whittaker the lead. Hodgson is fourth. Over on that far side, Andrew Whittaker picking up the race win points. He's increased that lead a little bit more. The last lap card has been made ready for him. Clear on the last. Oh my word! Jake Quintal is down in the big heat. Red flag is out straight away. Red flag out straight away. Oh dear, this has been disaster. It's race 14. Race 14, sponsored by R&M Plastering Contractors. The result will stand. It's a win for 171, Andrew Whittaker. Second, number 27, Harry Gent. And third, number 53, Jody Hodgson. We hope Jake's going to be okay. We'll soon get word because his mum's lap scoring here with us and she's left the box to see if he's okay, so as soon as we get any news we will obviously pass it on. We go down into the big chairs. Matt Fumarola got a third place first time out. Terry Saunters had a winning ride. George Penfold had machine problems after the race, so let's hope that George Trevor, he will be desperate for points here because he was leading his first outing when he came to a stop, so he'll be a rider that's absolutely desperate for points. And Dale and Jordan Fish, of course, they lost their chain in their first outing, so another crew that was desperate to pick up points. There we go then with the seat of the sidecars. Terry Saunders gets an absolute fly. Matt Fumarola's gone away with him. Just the 3 sidecars again this time coming out. And the Saunters has the lead then. Second place. Penfold in third. Trevor is not coming out. That's disaster. And Trevor out of the meeting after just one ride. Then the Saunters leads then. Fumarola in second place. Going down this long straight and coming into this top corner once again. Saunders right in mid-track. Fumarola trying to find a way from the inside. At the moment, the Saunders leads up and Fumarola in second. Penfold again leaves the track for the second time this afternoon. Is he going to rejoin the race or has he got problems? No, it looks like he's going to stay on the middle, so we're down to 2. So we've got Terry Saunders being chased by Matt Fumarola. It's all happening in this qualifier. Saunders leads him on the last lap then. And Fumarola in second. George Penfold, I think, is going to rejoin the race as they go in on that long straight over that far side of the track then. And now Fumarola's come to a stop. My word, it's all happening this afternoon. Matt Fumarola's come to a stop. So Terry Saunters is going to win. Now, as I see it, George Penfold will not have done 4 laps. But if Matt Fumarola pushes home from there, he will have done 4 laps. So that's going to be very interesting. But my word, everything is happening here this afternoon. Crucial second place points. That's a long push from there, but they will be awarded second place if they can do it. So getting a bit nearer to the flag. Let's have some support again. Cheer them on. That's been a long, long push. We're over on that far side, but the reward is second place points out of this heat. Could be a big difference at the end of the qualifying heat. Well done, the crowd. Let's have some more encouragement. Tremendous effort by Matt Fumarola and Andy Wilson. That is a long, long push to push a chair. So, well done, lads. Well done. Well done. That gets you second place points. Well done. So a very eventful race number 15, sponsored by Paul Record Plan Contractor, is a win for number 24, Terry Saunters, Liam Brown. Second number 15, Matt Fumarola, Andy Wilson, and third number 124, George Penfold, Darren Hill. The time is 1 minute 10, 1 minute 10. 24, 15 and 124. Just to explain, the reason Matt Fumarola got the second place was, with him pushing, he then completed 4 laps. Whereas George Penfold, he missed a complete lap on the middle of the track. So when the checkered flag came out, he had only actually done 3 laps. So just to rectify that situation, 1 minute 10 the winning time. They look to be ready over on that far side of the track. Away we go then, and Robbie Simmons made a good start. Thomas Newton gone with him. Simmons leads then, Newton trying to get through on the inside, and Newton does go on the inside of Simmons, pushes Simmons wide on that top corner. Simmons trying to come back round the outside. Into the physical they go once again. Newton goes wide, Simmons trying to get back on the inside. Simmons does get back through on the inside. Newton's now got to come back round the outside, or cut back for the inside run. He's chasing after Simmons again up this top side of the track, but it's Simmons who leads in for Newton, holding second place. Stace is in third. They complete lap number 2 there. Simmons the leader, Newton holding second. Stace is in third. Upton is back in 4th place again. Down that back straight once again. Simmons is starting to get away at the front then for Newton holding second. Mick Stace getting a little bit closer to the second place crew at the moment. The last lap flag is being made ready then, and it's Robbie Simmons cleared the front then. For Newton holding that second. Upton is in 4th place. Watson to go again that far side, holding for a time. Robbie Simmons is getting farther and farther away at the front. This is a very impressive ride then coming up for Robbie Simmons with George Simmons in the chair. Robbie Simmons gets the winning ride. Second place goes to Thomas and Dylan Newton. Third place is Stace. 4th place is Kyle Luxton. Race 16 sponsored by Cumbellock's Vehicle Recycler. A win for number 9, Robbie and George Simmons. Second number 69, Thomas and Dylan Newton. And third number 18, Mick Stace, Ryan Knowles. Fourth number 31, 9, 69, 18 and 31. Winning time, 1 minute 10. Time's pretty consistent for the chairs. 1:10 the winning time. Race 17. Walker Line Steel of the sponsors. Delete number. Right across the far side then for a race 17. Could be an interesting one. Colin Blackbourn, Mike Austin and Clint Blondell plus Joe Mugg. Just waiting for Clint Blondell to go out. The other crew's already up in the starting line. Yeah, he's finished. So 4 crews are ready then for action. Up for the tapes. Away they go then. And Clint Blondell, I think, has made a cracking start on the inside. And Colin Blackbourn's already tucked himself into second place position. We'll pick them as they come by us for the first time. It is trying to get on the inside. Mike Austin, not the best of starts, but already worked his way through in the third place as Blondell leads him. Blackbourn trying to find a way through on the inside line, but Blondell has got the speed at the moment. Blackbourn again trying to come through on the inside. They race into this top corner. Once again there's a gap on the inside. Can Colin Blackbourn get through? Too much speed at the moment as Blondell leads him. Blackbourn up in second. Austin is in third. Joe Mark is in fourth place. 2 bikes between first and second. Again, Colin Blackbourn looking for that line through on the inside, but still Blondell's carrying a little bit too much speed at the moment. 2 bikes between them now as he lost that flag comes out. Colin Blackbourn turns very quickly that time, coming in on the inside, and almost gone through. Blondell again back playing the outside to retake the lead, with Blackbourn chasing hard in second away. Now Blackbourn has fooled him by going round the outside, but he's being pushed wide there by Blondell, wider and wider. Colin Blackbourn totally committed to the outside run. Can he sweep round the outside and race for the line? Colin Blackbourn does it. Brilliant ride there by Colin Blackbourn. He gets the winning ride. Clint Blondell in second, Mike Austin in third, Joe Mogg in fourth. Superb last lap there by Colin Blackbourn. Tried the inside for 3 laps on the last lap. Completely caught Joe Mogg out there. Totally committed to the outside. And a brilliant ride there by Colin Blackbourn in race number 17. Race 17, sponsored by Walker Line Steel. Superb win there for Colin Blackbourn, number 25. Complete change of tactics on the last lap, which worked a treat. Colin Blackbourn and Pugh, number 25 in race 17. Excellent effort there by number 10, Clint Blondell and Jordan Smith in second. And 991, Mike Austin, Vincent Branch, finishing in third. Number 98 was fourth. 25, 10, 991, 98. Once again for the third time running, 1 minute 10, 1 minute 10. Race 18, sponsored by MR Roofing and Leadwork, and should be, oh no, Joe Sturridge won't be out, neither will Matt Hoodie. So we've just got the 3 this time, Kieran Hicks, Will Offin and Anthony Sales. Go then with the seat to the sidecars then. It's Kieran Hicks who's made a cracking start in Hicks in second place, Sales in third. They're going that strong straight for the second time then. It's often a lead then, with Hicks in second place, Sales in third. It's time to close up on the second place rider. This is super ride by Will Offin, an excellent outing in his first outing, going even better this time then. Will Offin third is good between the 3 of them as they go into that top corner once again then. Off on the leader, Hicks in second, and Sells is definitely getting closer to Hicks to that race for second and third place in this, with the main action is for second and third is Will Offin, leads them on the last lap. Almost along they go the straight for the final time then. Off on the leader, Hicks on second, Sells is now on average got 3/4 of a lap to get to Kieran Hicks for that second place. But I think Hicks knows exactly where he is at the moment. He seems to be covering every move, but again, Sell get closer coming into this last corner. Will Offin takes the line to second. Hicks just gets second. Sales in third place. Good action again for second and third places. Race 18, sponsored by MR Roofing and Leadwork. Another cracking heat of sidecar action. Show your appreciation as the lads come round there. After an excellent second place first time out, it's a win for number 80, Will Offin and Ricky Fahey. Super ride there. Second, number 78, Kieran Hicks and Kieran Ivey. And third, number 778. That's Anthony Sales and Ryan Barker. Yet again, 1 minute 10, 1 minute 10, 80. 78, 778. The front at the moment. He's now been really chased really hard. I think it's Adam Brutak who's gone through in the second place and sent about chasing the leader, but Hoskins is the leader at the moment. 4-1. third. So Hoskins leads them from Pugh second. Barrow is in third over on that far side of the track for the second time then. Hoskins the leader. Pugh trying to close the gap in second. These two pulling away from Barrow, who's got the third place position. And leading that lap, Hoskins Barrow is in third. Now goes through into fourth place. Another quad leaving the track right in front of us. But it's Hoskins the clear leader then. Brusek holds second. Barrow is third. That's that time in the race then. That's a 4 equal distance between those four. Over on the far side for the final time then. So Hoskins coming into the pits corner on lap number 4. Going to pick another Hoskins wins it. Brusek second. Barrow third. Fourth place. Race 19 sponsored by Mike Morecambe Agricultural Contractors, winner number 259 Andy Hoskins, second number 17 Adam Prusek, and third number 43 Colin Barrow, fourth number 33. Winning time 1 minute .29, 1 minute .29, 259, 17, 43, 240 and 33. They've all got away, full house of quads this time then. 1-6 will have the advantage, and then of course it's Jody Weeks running one a couple of feet, so to make it indication by Morford number 3 as they go on that far side for the first time. It's Weeks who has the advantage then. Pulling tightly away, I'm sure that's number 3. Morford have got that second place position, yeah. Number 3 has got the second to Morford in third place. Morford in second, Morford in third. Again, Morford climbing all over Jody Weeks, looking to get the front, trying to come right round the outside of that far corner. They're locked together coming into this pit corner once again. And Morford have gone round the outside of Weeks. That's a clever line right in Morford. Third place. Fourth, that's the top 4. So it's Dean Moore for the leader then. Jody Weeks is now dropping back in that second, coming in the clutch of number 86, David Morford, as the last lap flag has been ready then. Dean Morford welcome in the front. No, 5. That's the 5. Third leg of the quad, second heat. Pulling well clear the front then is Dean Morford, quad number 3. He's going to pick up his second winning ride of the afternoon. Dean Morford gets the winning ride. Dean Morford in third. Christian in fourth, Skelton in fifth. Race 20 sponsored by Duchy Timber Buildings, win for number 3, Dean Morford. Second number 216, Jody Weeks, and third number 86. David Morford. 133, 12 and 40. 1 minute 30, 1 minute 30, 3, 216, 86, 133, 12 and number 40. Right back to the Masters qualifier then. It's Elite 72 and 04, and in 44 Kai Ward, 15 Martin Sturgeon. The sponsor is to Malcolm Hoskin Plant Hire. Andrew Whittaker unbeaten at the moment is racing in this race number 21, and Luke Harris, another unbeaten rider, comes out in race number 22. On the line then for race number 21. On the third leg of the solo. Everybody making a super start. Where's Andrew Whittaker? To Martin Sturgeon. Then back in third place. Sturgeon leads. Whittaker trying to get through on the inside. The Sturgeon's got the speed round the outside. Sturgeon leads in. From Whittaker in second, Ward is in third, Neat Strip got away from the remainder of the pack as they come into this pitch corner for the first time. Sturgeon right in mid-track, Whittaker trying to get through. Sturgeon back round the outside, Whittaker trying to get back into the lead. Sturgeon in second, Ward is in third. Again, these three are well clear the remainder of the pack. Coming into this pitch corner once again, unbeaten Andrew Whittaker starting to pull away. And this is third right, then leads him the Sturgeon always second place. Definitely getting close in third place, looking that second place. Around the edge of Sturgeon in second place. So Martin Sturgeon has gone from first to third as Kai Ward now moves back through into that second place position. On the last lap, in the front. The Ward holding second, Sturgeon has got the third, and Fox in the fourth, got five, as you see Andrew Whittaker over on that far side of the track. Sturgeon pushing over there, in the heat of the qualifier, Andrew Whittaker gets the afternoon. Kai Ward comes across the line in second, Martin Sturgeon is in third, that's Fox in fourth. By 95, George Noel and number 7, Nigel. Race 21, sponsored by Malcolm Hoskin Plant Hire, a win for number 171, Andrew Whittaker is third of the afternoon. Second number 44, Kai Ward, and third number 15, Martin Sturgeon. 45, 27, 95, and number 7. 171, 44, 15, 45, 27, 95 and 1 minute 20 the winning time, 1 minute 20. Race 22, delete 145 and 99 unbeaten Luke Harris in action in race 22. This race sponsored by Mike Barker, septic tank emptying. Go with just a 400 out this time then. Luke Harris already making it. Aaron Butcher can keep pace as Harris leads and from Butcher holding second place position, but Luke Harris already starting to build himself a new. Aaron Butcher really winds it on right round the outside. Look at him come back to Harris. Look at the speed he is generated by that outside line. He's alongside Harris now. Amazing first lap from Aaron Butcher. Unbeaten Luke Harris has got the second place. The speed he generated over that far side was absolutely incredible. He's at it again going into this pitch corner right round the outside and taking miles and miles off the Luke Harris. Second place, this is going to be third. Jake Quintrell is in fourth place. It's an amazing ride by Aaron Butcher. He's quick again over on that far side. Luke Harris is unbeaten going into this particular race. Will he hold it? Will he hold it? My word, he was out in the lift the hair-raising moment as he's on to lap number 3. He's still winding it on. He's still winding it on with half a lap to go. The previous unbeaten Luke Harris, he comes into the pitch corner for the final time. Controls it better this time. Aaron Butcher gets an amazing winning line. Harris comes across the line in second. He's lost his unbeaten tag, which means Andrew Whittaker Gareth Hickmott in third, Jake Quintrell in fourth place. Amazing race there in race number 22, sponsored by Mike Barker Septic Tank Emptying, a win for number 20, Aaron Butcher. Second number 26, the previously unbeaten Luke Harris, and third number 17, Gareth Hickmott. Fourth number 4, 20, 26, 17 and 4. Oh, and Luke had lost his steel shoe there, so another rider lose his steel shoe this afternoon. Winning time 1 minute 16, 1 minute 16. On we go to race number 23, sponsored by Pete and Jill Chamberlain. delete Dave Mears and delete Ashley Hill. Pete and Jill Chamberlain, tremendous sponsors of this club, and we wish them the best at the moment because they're both unfortunately in two separate hospitals. They have been tremendous ambassadors for the Mid Cornwall Grasstrack Club, and we wish them the very, very best for both Pete and Jill. Then with this, see what can Paul Cooper do this time. He needs to get to that point. Jason Prince is in third, as Cooper leads in for Roberts in second. Prin is in third. Prin goes around the edge of Roberts to move to the second place. Can Roberts come back up the inside? He's trying to come back up the inside, but Prin's holding that second at the moment. As Cooper is starting to get away at the front end. Cooper is doing outside. The cross pass in line. Prin going right down the outside. Then Prin again tweaks back around the edge of Roberts to move back through. Into second place. Can Roberts come again back up the inside? No, he can't. Prin is too quick at the moment. As Cooper leads us, Prin holding second place. Third. On the inside line. As Paul Cooper moving on at the front end. Prin in second. Roberts in third. Stumpers in fourth. Saunters is in five. So Paul Cooper birds to the length of the straight in front. He's got a lap and a bit to go. He's got a lap in that straight front. Cooper takes it off that flag. In third. Cooper halfway down that back straight for the final time. Prin second. Roberts in third. Cooper back to winning ways this time. Much needed winning points coming up there for Paul Cooper. He wins it. Second is Jason Prince. Roberts is in third. We're waiting Luke Tuck to come across the line in fourth. And then Jodie Hodgson in five. Dave Hodgson in sixth place. Race 23, a win for number 11, Paul Cooper. Second, number 25, Jason Prin. And third, 474, Jack Roberts. 89, 53, and number 5, 1 minute 19, 1 minute 19, the winning time. Race 24, sponsored by Graham Barker Roofing Services, delete 689, and delete number 7, put in Dale and Jordan Fish, number 20. So Terry Saunters going particularly well. So is Will Offin with a second and winning ride. George Penfold in the thick of the action. Intriguing race number 4 programme to ride 4 out there for race number 24. So lining up then for race number 24. Hold a long time, away we go then. Terry Saunters got the drop and Will Offin has gone with him. I think away well be Saunters has gone through on the inside. We'll pick them out as they come interview for the first time. I think Terry Saunters gets the ball. Second, Tim Blondella's got problems. Tim Blondella's been got his written superbly this afternoon. Just about coasting along, so desperately bad luck there again. It's Dale Fitch, of course, not Blondell number 20, as they come up this side of the track once again then. It's Terry Saunters lead and Will Offin holding second place. Charging up the back straight once again then. Saunters lead then, but Offin in second. Penfold is in third. Really spread out down this race number 24, the start of the third leg of the 1,000 sidecars. Pretty impressive stuff again from Terry Saunters. In third, well on the back this time, so another win coming up for Terry Saunters. Just getting a little bit closer there in second place, I think. Terry knows exactly where he is. He's made that usual jet-propelled start, and he's really making it count this time then. As Terry Saunters gets the inside. Will Offin is in second. and that will give us George Penfold in third. Of course, it was Dale Fish, not Clint Blundell, that had the problems. That's the second time he was having a good ride and has had machine problems. Race number 24, Graham Barker Roofing Services, the sponsor, won by number 24, Terry Saunters, Liam Brown. Second, number 80, Will Off and Ricky Payne. And third, number 124, George Penfold and Danny Hill. Show your appreciation, they come round on their lap of honour there. Winning time, 1 minute 11. 1 minute 11, 24, 80, 124. Number 18, Mixed Stakes, and Ryan Knowles are the replacement for Jeff Meeser in this race, number 25. Coming up for the start of this race, Anthony Selden made a cracking start. We're looking to see where they are, and Thomas Newton has completely missed it. He's 5th at 5 at the moment. Derek is roaring right round the outside. His Sales has the advantage then. Thomas Newton's got the hell to go through in the third place, going to get up to leading two. As they go to that back straight once again, Sales leads everyone. Blondell in second. Newton is in third and starting to speed up, trying to close the gap on the top two as they go to that long straight once again. Sales leads Blondell, getting closer in second. Newton has got the third place vision. Blondell is in third, could get a little bit closer to Clint Blondell, but Clint Blondell has gone inside Sales as Sales went too wide, and Thomas Newton trying to follow it through as Blondell leads Edwin Sales in second. Newton is in third, tremendous lap and a quarter to go as he lost that flag, comes out there. Blondell leads Sales and not wide. Newton has completely locked it up. He has completely locked it up. He was going for second. He has locked it up and come to a start. That could be disaster now, as the leader is Clint Blondell going up that back straight once again. Anthony Sales doing the chasing in second. Mixed Stakes is in third. It's Clint Blondell who gets the winning line. Second place goes to Anthony Sales. Third is Mixed Stakes. Fourth will be Joe Mogg. Because that means you will have done 3 laps, so if you push it from there, you will pick up some points.
I got it! No, I touched it. No, you got it.
Right, yet another eventful heat there, race number 25. It's a win for number 10, Clint Blondell and Jordan Smith. Second, number 778, Anthony Sales and Ryan Barker. And third, number 18, Mixed Stakes and Ryan Knowles. 98 and 69. 10, 778, 18, 98 and 69. 1 minute 12 the winning time, 1 minute 12. The race sponsored by Chris and Sylvia. Race 26 sponsored by Brooklands Aggregates. Delete number 13 and delete number 19. So lining up then for race number 24. Hold a long time, away we go then. Terry Saunters got the drop and Wilson has gone with him. I think it may well be Saunters has gone through on the inside. We'll pick them out as they come interview for the first time. I think Terry Saunters gets the ball. Second, Clint Blondell has got problems. Clint Blondell has been ridden superbly this afternoon. He's just about coasting along, so desperately bad look there again. It's Dale Fitch, of course, not Clint Blondell, number 20, as they come up this side of the track once again then. It's Terry Saunters leading and Will Off and holding second place. Will Off. On Terry Saunters, 15 card going up the back straight once again then. Saunters lead then, but Opton in second. Penfold is in third. Really spread out down this race. Number 24, the start of the third leg of the 1,000 Sidecar. But impressive stuff again from Terry Saunters. He's in third. One on the back this time, so another win coming up for Terry Saunters. Just getting a little bit closer there in second place, I think. Terry knows exactly where he is. He's made that usual jet propelled start and he's really making it count this time then, as Terry Saunters gets the winning line. Lachlan is in second, and that will give us George Penfold in third. Of course it was Dale Fish, not Clint Blundell, that had the problems. That's the second time he was having a good ride and has had machine problems. Race number 24, Graham Barker Roofing Services, the sponsor, won by number 24, Terry Saunters, Liam Brown. Second, number 80, Will Offen, Ricky Payne. And third, number 124, George Penfold and Danny Hill. Show your appreciation, they come round on their lap of honour there. Winning time, 1 minute 11, 1 minute 11, 24, 80, 124. Number 18, Mick States and Ryan Knowles are the replacement for Jeff Meeser in this race, number 25. Coming up for the start of this race, Andy Selden made a cracking start. We're looking to see where they are, and Thomas Newton has completely missed it. He's 55 at the moment. There he goes roaring right round the outside. His Sales has the advantage then. Thomas Newton's got the hell to go through in the third place, going to get up to leading two. As they go to that back straight once again, Sales leads everyone. Blondell in second. Newton is in third and starting to speed up, trying to close the gap on the top two as they go to that long straight once again. Sales leads Blondell, getting closer in second. Newton has got the third place vision. Blondell is in third, could get a little bit closer to Clint Blondell, but Clint Blondell has gone inside Sales as Sales went too wide and Thomas Newton trying to follow him through as Blondell leads Edwin Sales in second. Newton is in third, tremendous lap and a quarter to go as he lost that flag, comes out there. Blondell leads Sales and got wide. Newton completely locked it up. He has completely locked it up. He was going for second. He has locked it up and come to a start. That could be disaster now, as the leader is Clint Blondell going up that back straight once again. Anthony Sales doing the chasing in second. Mick Stace is in third. It's Clint Blondell who gets the winning line. Second place goes to Anthony Sales. Third is Mick Stace. Fourth will be Joe Mogg. Because that means you will have done 3 laps, so if you push it from there you will pick up some points.
I got it! No, I touched it. No, you got it.
Right, yet another eventful heat there, race number 25. It's a win for number 10, Clint Blondell and Jordan Smith. Second, number 778, Anthony Sales and Ryan Barker. And third, number 18, Mick Stace and Ryan Knowles. 98 and 69. 10, 778, 18, 98 and 69. 1 minute 12 the winning time, 1 minute 12. The race sponsored by Chris and Sylvia. Race 26 sponsored by Brooklands Aggregates, delete number 13 and delete number 19. So only 3 again this time. Away we go then, Q and X making the start. Fumarola's gone within Mike Austin, third away of 3. And 6 on the inside. Fumarola trying to come around the outside, coming in to this top corner for the first time. It's going wide to cover Fumarola. Fumarola going on the inside. 6 for Fumarola in second. Austin in third. It's for Fumarola again, almost inside. It's just a bite between them as they go on that far side for the second time. Hicks is leaving that gap on the inside. Fumarola trying to get through that gap, but Hicks is carrying tremendous speed around the outside of Fumarola. Very tight inside it. Hicks again. The outside, Fumarola comes again, Hicks again, back round the outside, Fumarola again, comes again, back up the inside, they're absolutely locked together. Fumarola gets through this time and hits the front. Hicks trying to come right back round the outside. Hicks does come round the outside. They're absolutely locked together. Fumarola on the inside, Hicks round the outside, so shoulder to shoulder. Fumarola on the inside, Hicks again has got back round the outside. Fumarola comes again, back up the inside. Hicks again, totally committed to the outside line. He's a bite in on Fumarola now as they go over that far side once again. Fumarola on the inside, Hicks round the outside. They're a long way clear of Mike Austin back in third as the checkered flag comes out. Fumarola wins it. Hicks gets in second place, Mike Austin in third. Another cracking RH Sidecar action. Cracking stuff again there in race number 26, sponsored by Brooklands Aggregate. To win for number 15, Matt Fumarola, Andy Wilson. Second number 78, Kieran Nixon, Kieran Ivey. And third, 991, Mike Austin and Vincent Branch. Race 27, there will be a 30-minute interval after this race number 27 as we congratulate the riders after superb beat of sidecar action there. Track break and then 30-minute interval after race 27, the race coming up. Delete number 16, put in number 31, Kyla Bluxton and Ben Eber. And George Simmons is the passenger for Robbie. So the 3 outfits lining up over that far side. Up for the change, Robbie Simmons makes a start. Colin Blackbourn gone with him. Luxton's got away into they're together coming in that back straight then. It's Simmons on the inside, Blackbourn again making the move around the outside. They're absolutely locked together. Simmons is pushing Blackbourn wide of it. Colin Blackbourn gone round the outside. Brilliant ride again by Colin Blackbourn, but Simmons comes again back up the inside line and bite between them as they race over that far side once again. Blackbourn leads them, then Simmons in second. Luxton is back in third place. Coming into this top corner once again, that was a very brave first lap by Colin Blackbourn. Right down the outside, pick off Robbie Simmons. He's making it count now, the double Masters champion. He's 3 bikes up on Simmons now, going into that far side once again. Blackbourn the leader, Simmons in second, it's Luxton in third. Colin Blackbourn comes into this top corner for the third time, the last lap flag being made ready. So far this afternoon, and he looks at this one sewn up now. He goes into that far side on lap number 4. Simmons holding second place, is closing the gap just slightly, so I think Blackbourn knows just exactly where he's going to be. So impressive stuff again from Colin Blackbourn, picking up yet another heat-winning ride. Second place goes to Robbie Simmons, and Kyla Bluxton will come across the line in third place. Race 27, sponsored by North Cornwall Volkswagen. Win for number 25, Colin Blackbourn, Carl Pugh. Second, number 9, Robbie and George Simmons. And third, number 31, Kyla Bluxton and Ben Eber. 1 minute 10 running time, 1 minute 10. There will now be track work going on, and it is the official interval of 30 minutes. another heat of the quads. Management by the first time, I leading down that back straight position. Made a good start in making it down to the front, already built himself quite a big lead there. Coming into split corner 41st time then, Jody Weeks well in control this second heat of the quad. They're both coming behind him, fourth to the wide front. Morford doing the chasing in second, now Morford coming under pressure for that second place. This is just been hanging on to second place. He's under pressure again. The roller trying to come right round the outside, but Morford comes again to retake it, but that roller's back round the outside to move through into second place. Weeks is still the lead then. Barrow in third place. Barrow again back round the edge of Morford to retake that second place. This is Weeks leads then. Barrow is in second, Morford is in third. Super action between these three as the last lap flag's been made ready then for race number 29 then. Barrow is in fourth place, 2-4-0-3 is in five, that's the five of them. Over on that far side for the final time then. And it is 216 Jody Weeks who's going to win this heat of the quads. Barrow's going to come across the line in second, one leg effort. Barrow second, Barrow in fourth, 3 in. Race 29, sponsored by Paul Skelton and Andy Hoskins, is a win for number 216, Jody Weeks. Second number 33, Daniel Barrow, and third number 86, David Morford. 43 and 240, 216, 33, 86, 43, 240, 1 minute 27, 1 minute 20. Race 30 then. Delete 99, delete 04, and delete 145 as well. 5 riders on the line then for the start of the fourth leg of the solo qualifier. Looking for the first as the most of the afternoon then. Surgeon leads, Harris is in second, Hickmott is in third, Olsen in fourth, Tuck in 5. Up to 5 then, that top corner for the first time. Sturgeon still leads, but Harris is hunting him down now in second place position. Sturgeon wide on this split corner, Harris taking a much tighter line. Back round the outside, Harris back up the inside. Sturgeon again squeezed back round the outside to retake the lead. Right between them over on that far side of the track as Sturgeon leads. Harris again comes back through on the inside, should make it count this time left. Sturgeon absolutely nothing there as he came out of that corner. Hudson in 4, Tuck is in 5. Number 30 as a leader then, Luke Harris well clear coming down this back straight once again. Sturgeon holds that second. Hickmott getting closer in third, Tuck in 4, so Luke Harris just got the 1 point so far. Sturgeon in second, Hickmott is definitely getting closer in third, looking for that second place in Sturgeon in 4, Jody Hodgson is in 5. Out of the final corner, impressive stuff again from Luke Harris of the afternoon. It's going to be tight for second and third. Gareth Hickmott's got past Martin Sturgeon. Sturgeon is in third, Tuck in 4, Hodgson in 5th place. Race 30, sponsored by Brian and Malvina Hickman, is a win for number 26, Luke Harris. Second number 17, Gareth Hickmott, and third number 15, Martin Sturgeon. 89 and 53. Race 31, delete 72, Jake Mulford, put in number 44, Kai Ward. Delete number 42 and 67. Very interesting race 31. We've got Andrew Whittaker unbeaten. Aaron Butcher's only dropped 1 point as well. So this could be a good race between these two. Race number 30. around the outside. Tremendous speed by Aaron Butcher right round the outside. Sweep past Andrew Whittaker, who's yet to drop a point so far this afternoon then. Butcher the leader, but Whittaker holding second. Ward top of third. At the moment, top corner winds it on again. Look at the speed of him coming off that corner and going down that back straight and into the pitch corner. Yards and yards quicker than anybody else. And Butcher leads the same action from Alan Butcher right round the outside. Roars into the pitch corner. That flag being made ready, using every looks behind him, which is second. As Butcher leads, he'll be in amongst the back markers going that far side. Second, Brent in third, Ward is in fourth. He roars down the pitch corner and leads into the pitch corner. 40 follow time, very impressive and spectacular competition. But Alan Butcher, he gets the winning line. Andrew Whittaker beat for the first time this afternoon. Third, Colin Ward in fourth. Ryan Ashcroft in 5 and Nigel Coates in 6th place. Race 31, sponsored by A.G. Axtons and Son, is a win for number 20 Aaron Butcher. Second, number 171 Andrew Whittaker, and third, number 25 Jason Prynne. 44, 45 and number 7. So 20, 171, 25, 44, 45 and 7. 1 minute 18. 1 minute 18. Race 32, delete number 19 and delete number 74. The race sponsored by Kelly's of Bodmin. On the line end for the last qualifying heat for the British Masters for 2022. Up for the same way to go, Paul Cooper's got quickly away, Jack Roberts getting the right. Gets the corner first, but Cooper quick round the outside. Cooper leads in for Roberts in second, Quintrell in third. Jen is in 4th place, up to top 4. And already pretty well spread out now, missed the last qualifying heat as Paul Cooper impressive speed really gone wide coming out of that corner. And up to 6 from Paul Cooper really getting away in front. Jack Roberts had a bit of a moment over on that far side, he's very well indeed, just not on and control that. Pretty well spread all over the track at the moment, and Paul Cooper very much that course, a little bit winning right, takes a long look over his shoulder, and he starts to run back, coasting in the front then. Roberts Bryn Colin third, Jensen 4th, Paul Cooper in amongst the back markers over on that far side then, and he goes behind to see exactly where Jack Roberts is. He'll come alongside the 6th place rider on this final corner. So Paul Cooper is against the winning line. Jack Roberts comes across the line in second. Jake Collins in third. Jordan Noel in 5. And that'll give David Hollinsby 6th place. Race 32, the last qualifying heat for the solos for the 2022 Masters, a race sponsored by Kelly's of Bodmin, a win for number 11, Paul Cooper. Second, number 474, Jack Roberts, and third, number 4, Jake Quintrell. 27, 95, and number 5. 11, 474, 4, 27, 95 and 5, 1 minute 24, 1 minute 24. Intriguing race 33 coming up. We've got Will Offen, who's been there or thereabouts. Colin Blackbourne's had a splendid afternoon. Thomas Newton, Terry Saunters, a leader of the meeting, and delete number 7, put in Dale and Jordan Fish. So an intriguing race number 33, sponsored by Clive Roche's Insurance. What an amazing job he's done again, this passenger turned driver. Thomas Newton comes out, Colin Blackbourne comes out. Colin's had a splendid afternoon, featured in some super racing again. And Will Offen, he's been there or thereabouts all the time as well. So this is a real hard race number 33. Looks as if there's no this one could go any one of 4 ways, this race number 33. Some of the riders absolutely desperate for points to get into the Masters, others looking to move forward to the semis and possibly win the final as well. And there's some quality in action in this race number 33. Clive Roche's Insurance are the sponsors. They line up at the gate for race 33. The start of the last leg of the qualifying heats for the sidecars. Leveling up and away we go. Terry Saunters making a cracking start. Colin Blackbourne has got away, so is Will Offen. Thomas Newton completely left on the line, has got a mountain to climb now, way back there. As Colin Blackbourne gets inside, Terry Saunters brilliant wide there. Colin Blackbourne got through on the inside of Terry Saunters now got to do the chase. Here we go in that back straight once again then. It's Colin Blackbourne who leads it, and Terry Saunters holding that second place position. Super action on that first lap as Colin found a way through on the inside line then. Blackbourne is the race leader. But Colin Blackbourne is behind him and he's pulling away up the front then. Blackbourne the leader, Saunters in second, Offen is in third. The farther it goes, the farthest Colin Blackbourne is getting away. He's really staking a claim to win this Clubman'S Championship this afternoon. Blackbourne Offen has got the third. Equal distance between the 3 as they go on that far side of the track. 40 follow times, that's 4 rides. 3 wins out of 4 coming up for Colin Blackbourne as he leads into this top corner for the final time. Impressive stuff from the double mouth. Saunters gets second, third place. That race number 33 sponsored by Clive Roche's Insurance. A win for number 25 Colin Blackbourne, Carl Pugh, and a very impressive winning ride as well. Second place goes to number 24, Terry Saunters and Liam Brown. And third, number 80, Will Offen and Ricky Pay. 1 minute 18, 1 minute 18 the winning time. So 25, 24 and 18. Right, delete number 16, adding 31, Carla Bluxton and Ben Evers as the passenger. Delete 151, bringing number 18, Mick Stace and Ryan Knowles, and delete number 13 as well. So race 34 on the line, Grasstrack in are the sponsors. There we go then, this season Robbie Simmons making a cracking start when the rod is completely left on the line there as they come at the back straight for the first time then. Mick Stace has gone through into second place position. It looks to me like Robbie and George Mick Stace is second place, George is in third. They're already starting to spread themselves out now in this race number 34. as Robbie George Simmons are clearly sweeping over that far side of the track for the second time. Mixed Ace consolidating his second place. George Penfold is in third. Simmons have it reversed again. Racing in second place. Penfold is in third. Racing into that top corner then for the third time. The distance between first and second is getting greater with every turn of the wheel. So another impressive ride coming up this time for Robbie and George Simmons. Once again they're well clear, taking the last lap time then. Simmons has it reversed. States is in second. Penfold is in third. Race number 34 as Robbie and George Simmons down the back straight for the final time. Coming into this top corner for the last time. Another winning ride coming up for number 9, Robbie and George Simmons. It's going to be Mixed Ace who's going to pick up the second place position, and George Penfold across the line in third. So race 34, sponsored by the Grasstrack Inn, a win for number 9, that's Robbie and George Simmons. Second number 18, Mixed Ace and Ryan Knowles, and third number 124, George Penfold and Danny Hill. 1 minute 10, 1 minute 10, 9, 18, 124. Race 35, delete 191, 30 and 689. So just the 3 crews then for race 35. Starters move away. Away we go. Lundell's made an absolute fly. Mike Austin's gone with him, and problems there for Carl Blackbourn, who's been left on the line. He just about got it going, but already Clint Lundell has stolen the march at the front end. Mike Austin going Clint Lundell has rode extremely well this afternoon. He's been in the thick of the action all the afternoon. He's clear from Mike Austin holding that second place position. Upton is in third. As we watch the leader coming into this top corner once again and completing that process. Mike Austin just starting to close again. Just a little bit as they go up that back straight once again. Upton is still in third. We watch the leader Clint Lundell coming over that far side of the track once again then. That's that flag being made ready for him this time then. Lundell clear, but Austin holding second. Time then. Elevate 6 points up on Austin. They go down the back straight once again. The gap between first and second seems to remain the same. So Lupton has got that third place position. We watch the leader Lundell halfway up this straight for the final time to complete a very impressive 4 qualifying heats for Clint Lundell. Second place goes to Mike Austin, and third will be number 31, Kyle Luxton. Race 35, sponsored by Philip Tipper Hire and Heavy Lifting, to win for number 10, Clint Lundell and Jordan Smith. Second number 991, Mike Austin and Vincent Brown. And third number 31, Kyle Bluxton and Ben Ebers. 10, 991 and 31. 1 minute 12 the winning time, 1 minute 12. So 4 crews going out then for this last qualifying heat for the sidecar to determine the Masters qualifiers for 2022. North Cornwall Volkswagen are the sponsors. Delete, I'd say, number 19. Should be an interesting closing heat, this race number 36. Revving up on the line, away we go. Kiwinix has made a good start, and it's Matt Fumarola's gone with himself is away in third place. Joe Mogg left on the line, then it's Kiwinix leads, and it's back straight for the first time. Fumarola trying to find a way from the inside. Second in Monday night to line, and it's 36 are leading, and Primrose in second. Sales is up the third. Marty is in fourth place. Already starting to spread. And this is the last qualifying heat for the 1,000 sidecars. It's Kieran Hicks and Kieran Ivey building the lead there. Matt Primrose and Andy Wilson have got the second place position. Sales is in third. Coming closer to him, going up in corner once again. He's visibly closing the gap now. There's 2 miles between them as they race over that far side of the track. Hicks makes Primrose trying to get through on the inside. Primrose gets through on the inside. Hicks again back round the outside. They're locked together for first and second places. Hicks round the outside. Primrose on the inside. Primrose gets through on the inside. Hicks again squeaks back round the outside. Primrose comes again back on the inside. Hicks again trying to get back round the outside, but Primrose covers that move. Hicks again totally committed to the outside line. They're locked absolutely shoulder to shoulder for first and second places. Primrose on the inside. Hicks round the outside. Still there together coming out of that final corner. Second flag out. Primrose, I think, but Hicks in second and Anthony Sales in third place. Cracking last lap and a half there between Kieran Hicks and Matt Fumarola. Final qualifying heat for the sidecars then, race number 36, sponsored by North Cornwall Volkswagen. Is a win for number 15, Matt Fumarola, Andy Wilson just on the line. Second place goes to Kieran Hicks and Kieran Ivey, number 78. And third, 778, Anthony Sales and Ryan Barker. Fourth, number 98. 15, 78, 778 and 98. 1 minute 11. 1 minute. We finally got them on the line as Paul Skelton made it. David Barrow hits the front then. From 40, Bradley G has got to the second place then. So David Barrow it is, who is the leader coming up this long straight for the first time. They're bunching up for second and third. Paul Skelton is now working his way through into that third place position. Coming by to complete that lap at 33 really wide. Got through in second place, so Barrow leads him, and Christian in second place. Skelton is in third, over on that far side for the second time then. Barrow the leader. Christian in third. Skelton is in fourth place. They come by to complete another lap. It's still Barrow with the advantage then. Is now gone through into fourth place. They'll concentrate on that leading two as they go over that far side once again then. Barrow is starting to pull away at the front then, trying to build himself a big lead in this particular heat of the quad. This is the B final of course. Last that flag comes out and Barrow is the leader. Paul Skelton trying to get that third place now, coming on the third, but Skelton trying to improve upon that fourth place position. The leader David Barrow is a long way clear at the front. The action still on for second, third and fourth places. David Barrow, number 33, takes the checkered flag. David Barrow gets it by second, 3 in third, Skelton in fourth, and 40 in fifth place. Quad B final result then, a win for number 33, David Barrow. Second, number 133, Brandon Christian. And third, number 240, Dan Bree. 12 and number 40, 33, 133, 240, 12, 40, 1 minute 30, the winning time, 1 minute 30. That race sponsored by Sigmia Doors and Shutters. Solo semi-final, race number 38, semi-final number 1, sponsored by Kelly's of Bodmin. 20, 171, 25, 17, 27, 44, 95 and number 4. Riders coming out for semi-final number 1. They're all going away to a pretty equal race. Jason Bryn is in third place. Bryn gets inside Hickmont to go through in the second. Hickmont sweeps back round the outside to retake that second place, but Butcher's away. Look at his speed on that far side again. He's to go 30 yards on Hickmont and Bryn as they come into this two complete lap number 1 then. Butcher look at him throw it into that corner, and look at the speed he generates coming out of the corner. Bryn is now consolidating that second place with Hickmont in third, now in semi-final number 1 is about to take the last lap ride this time. Now the top score in the league. Semi-final, he leads them on the last lap. Second place is third. All in 4. 12-5. Jen still in 6th. All the same. Down back straight. All final time. Impressive coming in. Picking up Butcher. He picks up another winning ride in semi-final number 1. Rich gets in second place. Hickmont is in third. All in 4. Carl is going to come across the line in 5, Jet in 6, and Noel in 7. That was semi-final number 1, sponsored by Kelly's of Bodmin, and the result is as follows. The win for number 20, Aaron Butcher. Second, number 25, Jason Prynne. And third, number 17, Gareth Hickmont. 44, 4, 27 and 95. Winning time 1 minute 21, 1 minute 21, 20, 25, 17, 44, 4, 27 and 95. Semi-final number 2. Sponsored by John Meredith Plant Hire, 26, 11, 474, 15, 89, 53, 45 and number 7. Riders starting to come out then for semi-final number 2. On the line there, so obviously somebody's not coming out semi-final. On for the tape, Norris gets away, Cooper gets away, you're going to get the drop. Got away from that top corner for the first time. It's Clubman who leads Sturgeon, holds that second place. Fishing Rider worked his way to the back to go through into that third place. Jack Roberts trying to come back through into third place. Chris Cooper leads at 3 abreast the second, third and fourth place. Going into that top corner for the first time then. That's dropped in 5, stuck in 6, up to 6. Luke Harris way back in 4th place, finally gets round Martin Sturgeon to go through into 3rd. That's left Paul Cooper with a huge lead now, and it's Cooper leads in for Roberts on his second. That's dropped in 4, and Martin Sturgeon pulled out there. Martin Sturgeon pulled out in the final. And Paul Cooper leads in for Roberts holding second, and Northern 1-2 at the moment. It's Harris who's got the 3rd. That's cropped in 4, top is in 5, Cooper takes the last lap right then, semi-final number 2 of the last lap, then Jack Roberts in second, is getting closer, he's looking for that second place, and Jack Roberts now, they go, there's that follow time and Tuck's hunting down Ryan Ashcroft in the race for 4th and 5th places. As Paul Cooper is coasting at the front, still Robert just hanging on to that 2nd place position. So Paul Cooper wins semi-final number 2. Give me time for 2nd and 3rd. Harris is on the way. Then just Robert and Harris in 2nd, tied again. 2 top gate 4. Ryan Ashcroft drops it on the lap. You can push for points, Ryan. You can push for your points, Ryan. Ryan Ashcroft pushing across the line to get those points. Semi-final number 2, win for number 11, Paul Cooper. 2nd number 474, Jack Roberts. And 3rd number 26, Luke Harris. 89 and 45. 1 minute 25. 1 minute 25. The winning time 11, 474, 26, 89 and 45. We go on then to the sidecar semi-finals, race 40, sponsored by Trelawney Scaffolding. 25, 24, 15, 80, 778 and 124. A real tough semi-final this is when Colin Blackbourn, Carl Pugh, Terry Saunters, Liam Brown, Matt Fumarola, Andy Wilson, Will Offen, Ricky Payne, Anthony Sales and Ryan Barker, George Penfold, Danny Hill. This is really, really tough semi-final.
You know, the kids stay here.
So they're sorting themselves out of the gate. I said this could be a final anywhere with a line-up like this. This is only the semi-final. Away we go. Colin Blackbourne's got an absolute fly. Terry Saunters has gone with him. And Matt Primrow looks to be in 3rd place at the moment. They're going that top on this far side for the 1st time. This Blackbourne leads in, but Saunters on will open in 3rd. And Primrow is in 4th. They go now back straight once again. Then it's Colin Blackbourne who's stolen the mark to front. Terry Saunters doing the chasing really hard there in that 2nd place position. Will Offen is in 3rd. Coming into this top corner once again. Colin Blackbourne has the lead position. Then Terry Saunters holding 2nd place. Will Offen is in 4th. Anthony Sales stopping back to the final. They go off the back straight once again then. Blackbourne is the leader. And now Terry Saunters coming under pressure. Will Offen has a good race developing. The 2nd and 3rd places. Colin Blackbourne seems to have it sewn up at the front. He's only dropped the 1 point so far all the afternoon. Over that far side they go for the final timing. Sidecar semi-final number 1, Colin Blackbourne and Carl Pugh. Continuing the form of last week at Dalton Barracks, they're storming away with his first semi-final. Colin Blackbourne wins it. Terry Saunters is in 3rd. Matt Fumarola in 4th. Anthony Sales in 5th place. Sidecar semi-final number 1, sponsored by Trelawney Scaffolding. The win for number 25, Colin Blackbourne, Carl Pugh. 2nd number 24, Terry Saunters, Liam Brown. And 3rd number 80, Will Offen, Ricky Payne. 15 and 778. So 25, 24, 80, 15, 778. Winning time 1 minute 12. 1 minute 12. Sidecar semi-final number 2, sponsored by A.G. Axton's and Son. Number 9, Robbie and George Simmons. Number 10, Clint Blondell, Jordan Smith. Number 78, Kieran X, Kieran Ivey. Number 991, Michael Austin and Jordan Branch, Vincent Branch. Number 18, mixed states, Ryan Knowles. And number 31 will be a non-starter. Coming to line over there for semi-final number 2.
What the hell is going on here? Is that a race going on? No, look, there's a bird on that.
Moving up then for semi-final number 2, bit of a ragged start there who eventually gets away. It looks like Kieran Hicks has got away to me. Could well be Clint Blondell has tucked into that second place. Robbie Simmons coming right round the outside. It's Hicks who leads the to go through the second place. Blondell is in third, Austin is in fourth, Stacey's in 5, that's a 5, they stream over that far side for the second time then. Hicks the leader, and Simmons chasing hard there in second place. Blondell has got the third, Austin in 4, Stacey in 5, Robbie Simmons trying to get inside. Outside line, Simmons trying to come again, they go that far side once again. Hicks the leader, and Simmons in second, Blondell is in third, Austin in 4, Stacey in 5, equal just between the 5 now, they come over to this right hand side of the track once again. The last flag is being made ready then. It's Hicks who leads, Simmons Austin gets a little bit closer in 4, Stacey in 5. The main action could be for third and fourth on this last lap. As first and second look to be settled. It's Hicks who leads over this far side, 14 follow time. Simmons desperate again, trying to close the gap, but no way through. Kieran Hicks wins semi-final number 2. Simmons gets the second. Blondell is in third. Austin for Stacey in fifth place. Semi-final number 2, sponsored by A.G. Axtons and Son. It's win for number 78, Kieran Hicks and Kieran Ivey. Second number 10, Robbie and George Simmons. Show your appreciation. They're coming around on their lap of honour, so show your appreciation to all the crews on their way back to pits. And third place number 10, Clint Blondell and Jordan Smith. 9, 9, 1 and 18. 78, 9, 10, 9, 9, 1, 18. Winning time, 1 minute 12. 1 minute 12. Start to settle on the line then for this quad, a final on 5 up, so to make the start so late in the meeting. Just the numbers that come by. 22-1-6 lead, that's Jody Weeks with Andy Hoskins in second place. Weeks leads then, but Hoskins in second place. Number 3 trying to work his way to the back, that's Dean Morford. Horse from the action at 3 abreast of second place, coming up that top corner for the first time. Super action for the top 4. He can well change again coming into the corner. Second, Morford is now gone through in his second place. But Hoskins again trying to get back round there, and Weeks has left, number 3 has left the track. He was in second place, he's now back 5 of 5 as the leaders into this straight once again and coming into this pitch corner. It's still Weeks for the advantage, but Hoskins got a fine line round the outside. Second, 86 has now gone into third, that's David Morford gone through in the third then. So Weeks leads, Hoskins second, Morford is in third place. Again the gap is closing between first and second going up that straight. Once again it's Weeks to try to manage over Hoskins, just a quad between them. It's Weeks on the inside, Hoskins on the outside. Hoskins alongside him now going down the back straight. 40 follow time, Weeks on the inside, Hoskins got the drive round the outside. Hoskins goes round the outside, can Weeks come back on the inside run? But it's Hoskins who's making it count now as he leads into the pitch corner. 40 follow time is called right through from third to first place. Hoskins Weeks Barrow is in fourth place. Quad final there, sponsored by Manor Farm Campsite. A win for number 259, Andy Hoskins. Show the quads the applause, a lap of honour. We were very, very grateful for him at the start of the meeting to try and get that loose off the track. We thanked them for the part they played in the meeting and also the great help they were in clearing the track off when we had all that wet stuff at the beginning of the day. So it's a win for 259, Andy Hoskins. Second, 216, Jody Weeks. And third, number 86, David Morford. Fourth, number 43. 259, 216, 86, 43. Winning time, 1 minute 26, 1 minute 26. So the quads have cleared the track. The riders coming out. Aaron Butcher, of course, his highest scorer, gets first pick of gates. His speed over on that far side has been absolutely phenomenal in his last 3 or 4 outings. Luke Harris, the next one to come out. Aaron Butcher goes about almost halfway to the middle of the grid. Luke Harris decides to go nearer to the outside. Paul Cooper has the next pick. Paul comes inside Aaron Butcher. Jason Prynne comes inside Paul Cooper. Jack Roberts. So there's no, obviously Andrew Whittaker's not coming out for this final, so Jack Roberts is the next one to choose. He's going towards the outside. Gareth Hickmott goes inside Luke Harris, and Luke Tuck will be on the outside. So no Andrew Whittaker for this solo final for the Clubman's Championship. Revving up on the line. Up from the centre, away we go. We're looking for Clubman to make a start. Clubman has made a start. Aaron Butcher's gone away from him. Jack Roberts has got the third place position. Cooper leads down that back straight. We're looking for the speed of Butcher going around the outside line. And Butcher leads into that top corner on lap number 1 for the speed of Butcher again on the exit. Cooper is in second place. Jack Roberts is hanging on to third. And Butcher's got the race. Harris now gets inside Roberts to go through in third place as Butcher is the clear leader, but Cooper holding second place. Harrison in third, look at Prynne coming around the outside. They're 3 abreast the third place. Butcher leads Cooper in second place. Harrison now up to third. The outside. Harris holding the inside line. Prynne back round the outside. Harris just outside. Prynne round the outside. Comes alongside Harris. Harris comes again back up the inside. Prynne again sweeps back round the outside. Onto lap 4 goes Butcher the leader, but Cooper holding second place position. Harris is back inside. Prynne again back round the outside. Tremendous back to the third and fourth places. Butcher's got it sewn up. Cooper's got the second, and up to Prynne's got the measure of Harris in a crucial race. The third and fourth places. Butcher gets the winning ride. Second place is Paul Cooper. Jason Prynne wide again. A chance for Harris to come back and race for the line. Prynne gets third. Harris is in 4. Roberts in 5. Hickmott in 6th place. What a superb. And where Aaron Butcher gets that speed from, round that outside over there, is absolutely unbelievable. The biggest win of his Grasstrack career goes to Aaron Butcher, and thoroughly deserved. Nobody could match him for his speed over on that far side. Paul Cooper had got away and Paul was not hanging about, but young Aaron Butcher just literally wound it on, as he has done all the afternoon round the outside of that far corner, and the speed was just simply too great. So Paul Cooper leads them round then. Aaron Butcher, the best day of his racing career so far. Luke Harris, Jack Roberts here, he's delighted with his performance. A youngster used to race in the youth and has recently returned back to the sport. He'll be delighted, as will Gareth Hickmott. He's had a good afternoon, he'll be very pleased with that. Luke Tuck and Jason Prynne, who was almost with us here in the commentary point as he crossed the line on the end of lap number 4. Super solo final there, won by number 20 Aaron Butcher. Second number 11 Paul Cooper, and third number 25 Jason Prynne. 26 474 17 89 20 11 25 26 474 17 89 1 minute 13 1 minute 13. Right, final race of the day, sidecar 1000cc sidecar final, sponsored by Brooklyn Aggregates for the Clubman's Championship. 25 Colin Blackbourn, Carl Pugh. 9 Robbie and George Simmons. 24 Terry Saunters, Liam Brown. 78 Kieran Hicks, Kieran Ivey. Number 10 Clint Blondell, Jordan Smith. Some sort of normality over in that starting area for this final of the sidecars. Revving up. Away we go then. Who's going to get going? Myles Simmons. Robbie Simmons got away in from the inside in second place, but Terry Saunders will lead. Colin Blackbourn trying to get through on the inside, but Terry Saunders moves through on the outside. On the Saunders leads in the Blackbourn. Once again, Blackbourn is in third place, Simmons is in fourth, Blondell is in 5, Hicks surprisingly back in 6th, they come along this far side of the track. Once again then, it's Matt Puma over leads in, but Terry Saunders holding that second place, Colin Blackbourn got the third. Puma over still leads in, Saunders in second, second, and Simmons has gone inside Blackbourn and moved through the third place. Can Blackbourn get back round the outside? Only dropping the 1 point going into this final. Colin Blackbourn finds himself in fourth place. He's got back inside Robbie Simmons, and really hard indeed. Blackburn has got the third. Robbie Simmons coming back and Colin Blackbourn there over on that far side once again. It's Pugh, the lowest point scorer going into this final, leads his final with a checkered flag being made ready. That Pugh wins it. Terry Saunters second. Colin Blackbourn locks it up right in front of Robbie Simmons. Colin Blackbourn gets third. Robbie Simmons loses George off the back. That was rather hectic there on lap 3 and 4. We may have a little bit of a problem here, I think. So obviously things need to quieten down a little bit. But obviously we did have a problem. So it's Matt Fumarola, Andy Wilson. They went into the final as the 6 point score. They've come out and won that final. They have won that final there. They were the lowest point scoring crew going into the final, and they have won that final. Terry Saunters and Liam Brown come round the lap of honour. They have collected the second place position, Terry Saunters and Liam Brown. Right, we'll give you the unofficial result till we get it clarified. A win for number 15, Matt Fumarola, Andy Wilson. Second, number 24, Terry Saunters, Liam Brown. And third, number 25, Colin Blackbourn, Carl Pugh. 10, 78, and number 9. Winning time 1:10. So 15, 24, 25, 10, 78, 9, 1:10 the winning time. In second place, Jody Weeks. And the winner of the quads, Andy Hoskins. Thank all the quads for the tremendous effort early on when we had that wet track of going out there for 8 laps to help us clear the track. We appreciate all the quads. We congratulate top 3, but thank all the quads for the tremendous effort in helping to get this meeting on. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. In third place, tremendous performance, Jason Prim. Runner-up spot goes to Paul Cooper.
Well, Coops. Cheers, bud. Thank you, mate. There you go. Cheers. Well, I guess that's for the winner, is it?
And the winner of the solo final, Clubman'S champion 2022. Obviously the best result of his short career so far. Tremendous performance, Alan Butcher.
Well done, mate. Big background for me. There you go. Loads to carry. Well done, Alan. Yeah, we know what to do with it. Yeah. Got to spray it, mate. That's the rule.
Okay, everybody, happy with the photos. Jason, tremendous performance on your local place.
Yeah, I didn't really expect it. To be fair, I was knackered after yesterday. He was going
Oh God, stand back!
It was good. The final starts, but just committed to the outside.
He's shaking the champagne.
We're not here, so I'll take that.
Obviously, a couple of years into you come back and making a Masters final.
Champagne.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm so keen on that. I might just go and walk.
Thank you very much, Jason. We'll have a word in report. All flying and it all goes wrong again.
I wouldn't say it went wrong. I'd just say Aaron was absolutely on form today, flying in that final. I thought I got in front. I thought I'd done half the job, and next day he came past me in the dirt and rode a really good final, really well done to him, and I couldn't catch him. So yeah, I had some trouble early in the day, but we got the bike working right. I felt comfortable, and I've got no excuse for it. Aaron was just flying today, and well done to him.
But the main thing is you made the Masters, don't you?
That was the main thing we came in to do, was make the Masters, so I'm happy we made the Masters, and thank you very much for all my sponsors who've helped me out, Bridget, my team, Anya, my dad, and Steve who helped me out. You know, it's good. We've got a lot of people on my side who wanted to help me get into the Masters, so yeah, I had a great day, and thank you very much to the club who did a great meeting. It's been obviously a few little delays and bits and bobs problems and stuff, but racing-wise it was a good track, and the guys have done a really good job, so thank you very much to the club as well.
Paul, many congratulations, thank you. Alan, the biggest win of your career so far?
Yeah, certainly, I really enjoyed that meeting. I didn't expect to come away with this result, but you know, I've just been hitting that outside line all day, and the bike's been working for me, so yeah, I really enjoyed that race. Enjoyed my whole day. I know the track was tricky to come, but you know, got off that inside line and just went the outside all day. I really enjoyed it.
And the speed you were getting coming there was just absolutely making you fly up this straight with incredible speed. Nobody couldn't match it.
Yeah, I don't really know why I had that much speed. It was just the bike was just pulling for me. You know, we got the setup right, and we were on the outside, and it was just pulling like a train. Really, that's all. That's all.
And the main thing is obviously it was sheer speed, but you were controlling it beautifully.
Yeah, I felt like I had reasonable control most of the day. Reasonable. I mean, obviously, normally at most meetings, if I rode like that, I'd probably stack it. But yeah, it went well today, and well, it felt really good. So yeah, enjoyed it.
Many congratulations. Thank you very much indeed. You're 1, 2, 3. Jason, and Aaron,
They want it all. Keep going. Pull that off. He's never done it before. There we go. He's like a virgin. Pull the metal off. Pull the metal off. Yeah. Yeah? No, shake it up and push it off with your thumb. Yeah. Now shake it. That's it.
We'll start off with the winner. Finishing in first place and the Clubman'S champion for 2022, Matt Fumarola and Andy Wilson.
Well done, Matthew. Well done, mate. Very good job. Right, have some of this. One of them. Nice one. Thank you.
Finishing in second place, and what a start he's made to his driving career. Passenger turned driver, very successful driver. Second place in the Clubman'S, Terry Saunters and Liam Brown.
Well done, boys. Well done, Terry. Well done, mate. Well done, Liam. Well done, mate. Well done.
Wait, drink out your trophy.
You stand in front, you take the money.
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you. You would. Are we mentioning this?
I don't know.
Okay.
The standards man.
Anyone get a microphone, I'll put a song.
I'll take the questions.
Three things to do with you. Still don't know who's through. Yeah, but Adrian is no. Maybe all of it. You're only socks, chaps. Just try that fancy. I've had it since I got off the start.
Right, we can now tell you the third place position in the 1000cc sidecar final. Finishing in third place will be Clint Blondell and Jamie Smith.
Probably in here.
So the movers from the pit, Clint, you are finishing in third place with your passenger.
Hey, here he is. Well done, Clint. That'll do for you anyway. Where's Jordan?
Where's Jordan? Jordan, you want to come up, please? Clint, passenger Jordan, to come up on the rostrum, please.
Oh, he's on his way.
He's
a start. Yeah.
Couldn't let you know before, there have been so many things going on, mate.
Run, Forrest!
Still going on. Still going on, yeah.
Run, Forrest, run!
Still going on. 3 or 4 reasons, yeah. Here he is. Jordan Smith, first passenger, and coming up to third place.
What did you look at? I don't know.
Okay, Bob, thank you. Clint, Jordan, very successful day.
Yeah, it's good. Got a bit of rock on the end, but it's good day.
And you scored good points every one of the ratings. That's the main thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a new bike as well, so it's kind of
Jordan, happy with it?
Yeah, loved it, yes. New bikes, running well. What you say, really, yeah.
Happy with the track?
Yeah, got a bit of rock on the end, but rock and that.
Well done, many congratulations on third place. Thank you. Coming on to Terry. I believe won't go anymore.
That's all right.
Terry, I know you're a man of few words, but the transformation to back to the driver, phenomenal this season.
Yeah, everything seems to be working, I suppose. That's all I can sort of put it down to. But yeah, the machine I've got, you know, thanks to Rob's life, everything he's doing for us. Yeah, so it just seems working. So yeah.
Rob been a big help to you today.
Yeah, he's always a big help. Always a big help. You know, he brings everything here, so yeah, that's good enough for us. He's got no brain now.
Liam, wherever you get behind, you drink your chest to, don't you?
Try to. It's but like Terry says, we've got a big help with Rob and the machinery that he's letting us use and stuff. And yeah, we can't thank him enough for that, really.
Very successful weekend for you. Won the old and new yesterday and run up made the championship today.
Yeah, it's been a good weekend and a nice little journey home today for a game.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on your second place. Matt and Andy, last choice of Gates. Last to get in, but first across the line.
Yeah, that's the way I like it, if I'm honest. It's, I don't like to have too many choices, so when everyone else was talking about where they wanted to go, we were just sat there chilled. And I've been to a Mark Costa seminar this week about how to get off the start, and I finally got it all sorted for the final, and yeah, really, really happy.
What exactly was the problem over at the start gate? Was it because some of the grooves had not been used as much as some of the others?
Yeah, I think it's because in some of the heats there's only 5 and people may not have been going in their actual allotted slots, so the ruts were all over the place. But yeah, we just parked up at gate 6 and just chilled out while everybody else argued the toss.
Andy, back with Matt, forming a very successful partnership again.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's been a long time coming, sort of this result. We worked hard last year, sort of just getting used to riding with each other again and learning the bike. And then again, we've had to make that step with the new bike. We're learning that again. There's so many little intricacies that we've just got to nail. And the start being one that we've been working really hard to get. And it just clicked in that final, and it shows we've got the result.
Again, the track rode superb most today, didn't it?
Yeah, and I think that they did track prep every block of heats, and they maintained a great race surface. And They kept the dust down to a minimum, and yeah, it was a good racing surface, as the two of the heats with Kieran.
Bearing in mind though what it was this morning to contend with that, get it cleared, and then have a superb racing track. Takes a lot of work, doesn't it?
Oh, the club have got to take the hat off there. They've just done a fantastic job, and with the weather, they got it absolutely spot on. They couldn't have done any better.
Thank you very much, words for the club there. Thank you very much for 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Now swallow it.
Revving up on the line, off for the tape, so away we go. We're looking for Clubman to make the start. Clubman has gone away from him. Jack Robertson's got the third place position. Cooper leads down that back straight. We're looking for Speed and Butcher going on to get through on the inside, but Kelly Saunders moves through on the outside. On the Saunders leads in the black. Once again, Cooper Butcher again on the exit. Cooper is in second place. Jack Roberts is hanging on to third. The Butcher's got the race. Overall is still leading. Saunders in second. And Simmons has gone inside Blackburn. Second place. Harris is now on the third. Harris holding the inside line. Quickly back round the outside. Harris just outside him. At 1 point going into this final. Colin Blackbourn finds himself in fourth place. He's got back inside Robbie Simmons. And really, Cooper's got the second. And Upton Prince got the measure of Harris in a crucial race. The third and fourth places. Butcher gets his final, leads his final with the checkered flag being made ready. That Fumarola wins it. Kelly Saunders second. Colin Blackbourn locks it up right in front of Robbie Simmons. Colin Blackbourn gets third. Robbie Simmons loses George off the back. That was rather hectic there on lap 3 and 4.